So I cleared most of the quests. I have a few that are still active. So I have to finish this. And I activated another one with Julie, but holding on to do this later. We just move on with the story, shall we?
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benovodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benovodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benovodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benovodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Karina and the Chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
Still don't understand. Maybe this was supposed to be a voice line that plays when you load or something. I really don't need a hint for something I just saw.
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident, but the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case,
Do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it! We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benovodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry.
Alright, so...
I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then.
Alright,
Okay,
manifested drum,
just
I guess.
explain the plan, and they'll see reason.
Oh, I'm playing as her. Alright, start talking to people.
Hey,
I
Dad,
said manifested,
Mom,
fabricated
Karina,
drama.
how are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benovodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benovodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benovodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know, but if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers. Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up. I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now.
Assuming she's gonna do that to everybody, right?
When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
Alright, up here next. Okay, camera, help me out.
Hey, it's been a while.
Karina!
How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Vale.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the sanctum and defeat the Benovodon.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Karina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey.
We asked you to help summon the fairy, and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me.
Yep, she did it again.
Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the Alm, Shiryu and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Vale. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Karina.
All right,
Great.
one more.
I'm realizing just how awful I was to everyone when I left. Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen. Like, okay, we still love you, gonna help you, but yeah, the attitude's not great at the moment.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Karina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Vesseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benovodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benovodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benovodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared. The same reason you're just letting the Vale get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Karina.
Ugh, you're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but... Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help.
When you listen to her speak is the worst part of the game so far.
I'm sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Veil and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longra needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. The thought that we could lose everything, all the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made, I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again, not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Vale.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a... Oh, who are we kidding? What? Why are you all...
Karina,
I mean,
dear,
that was kind of obvious, right?
you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I taught you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Vale. And I still yelled.
If I know anything about video games, is that
Oh my
if a
God.
boulder in your way, you
If
should
only
punch
I
it.
were a few years
Punch it, should work.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Karina?
I'm really grateful to you all. Let's get this done!
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something. You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. If the team was willing to push it,
Look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Well, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Karina, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So,
You are going to the Wind Sanctum after all. Oh, even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benovodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Joulet. There's no time to lose.
Karina! Take care, okay?
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Vale together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Alright, got a new area open to explore. Here we go.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benovodon.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Oh, right, you weren't around then. I'll explain as we go.
Wind Sanctum. Okay.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Grizzly!
Tempest trails, where the wind will rush fiercely, are found throughout the Wind Sanctum. Jump onto one of these air currents, gather ride the wind at the end of the trail. Some tempest trails are generated manually, so keep an eye out for the nearby triggers if you find yourself at the end. Oh, okay.
Taking this?
Oh, those two paths. Alright.
Got some syrup. Please work. I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Ah, okay. So just jump into it? Yeah, just jump into it. Alright, so first time seeing you like me. I should kill at least once. There we go.
This was our victory. Yes.
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
Taking this?
Take everything. Well, I guess, yeah. See some magic on that one.
Let me see. A rare
Chalice of Loyalty. Okay, so that is another item that opened up. Man, another one for Karina. She's maxed out. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, she's 1 away. Impressive. She went ahead of everybody else. She was behind at some point, but now.
Grizzly!
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Okay, nice.
Taking this?
This one.
Grant me power!
Okay, triggered that one. I'm gonna grab this, don't know what it is.
Grant me power! Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly!
Okay,
Taking this?
and now this one.
Got some syrup.
Alright, so the one more enemy
Taking
there
this?
that we never fought, so I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna grab the item first, then we fight.
Let me see. A rare item.
Miss Cookie, yeah, that's good.
Quick work of that.
Take this! You're mine!
Wait, did I not use the... No, I did.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Oh, you know that I think... yeah.
How did you get there?
I heard him move and I thought, wait, did I get the... I'm still missing a few cactus, I think. What was the last place we went that I didn't get a cactus? I think it was in the Manatee, right? So I have to see if there is cactus there later.
Help us out! Let's ride this whirlwind! Yes!
Okay, and the place I have to go is that way. Is a path up here?
Help us out!
Oh, okay. There's another...
Let's ride this whirlwind!
Wait, there was not another draft up?
Yes!
I went back the way I... No, I did not.
Yes!
Thought I went back the way I was. Oh, okay. There's a path up there. I got you. I guess we're gonna meet Shiryu before we... Nope. I thought he was here.
Your guard down.
Take this! Take this! You're mine!
Come on. Come back here.
One left!
Defenses are going very well. Is there anything we need?
Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
I'm going. There's an item here somewhere. Not up here? Don't see anything down. Maybe there is another path all the way up there. Okay, there's no item up there. Yeah, sometimes these marks on the map that where there is items are a little off. Alright, so maybe there's something else we need to do here.
Yes.
Oh, that probably is gonna go all the way around, all the way up there. Okay, that might be it.
Grant me power.
There is a lot of rabbits. Let's grab this first.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
I mean, yeah, it's nice, but one thing I don't need anymore is money.
To the very end.
Taking this.
Alright, maybe we can get another level up before we reach the boss.
Let's ride this whirlwind. Jump. Grizzly. Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
Don't worry, we are on the right path, I think.
Got some syrup.
Oh, that was a little weird. And I almost went down.
Yes.
I don't think I care.
Time to shine.
Oh, you know what? We might get a level up before the... Let's do it. I don't think we need more level ups, but why not?
May this momentum motivate us.
Okay, we need 6,000, so
Let's
maybe
ride this
not.
whirlwind.
Oh, although... That could be a good thing.
Taking this.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Okay, so there is a
Plan our
save
next
point
move.
here. So I did left something all the way... Oh wait, that's a cross. Oh, there it is. Okay, there is a chance we might be able to get
What new unseen challenges await
more
us?
more XP from the boss if we go straight into the boss fight. But the boss is gonna be tougher, so that might really be a bad idea. But we're gonna try it. I want. I'm gonna put it on the ring menu. Put it there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a mystic this time.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
See how much XP we can get from here. Win the battle. What?
Are these two
Okay.
twins? They look identical. Great stones. God, they're gonna be a handful.
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
It's a lot of win. Smash on top of the one. I don't know why, but they stood together. That's good. They're both taking the damage now. Break it. Break it. There you go. Nice. You're almost dead, so I'm gonna focus on you. Keep mashing. Yeah, keep using spells. That's it. No! Don't grab me. Come on. Actually kind of hurt. I thought I took 0 damage. They're way too low, man. Oh, there it goes. Get it. I can do it. This is the vassal. Alright, one is down. The other one should be down. Nice. Here we go. We should be getting 3 times more XP out of this.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going.
We might be able to get out and get some, use the same cookie on the next boss.
Let me see. Is this?
Delicious. I don't know if the. Oh, you know what? We might not have gotten a bonus from the. Maybe we didn't get it. I don't know if it counted. That's. Is that the thing? I don't know if it counted. The butterfly, the red butterfly. I don't know if they counted as.
Let's ride this whirlwind. Grizzly.
I mean, there's another one right here.
I feel like I can take anything on.
I'll grab it. Nope. Okay, the boss seems to be very far away, so it's easy here. Am I getting hit by? Oh, okay. No.
I've got your back. Yes.
Huh? Jule, did you say something?
Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. It sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's probably nothing.
Yeah, it's not like we're looking for someone that is lost, you know?
Taking this?
There is a wind current that way. Oh, I have to go that way, okay.
Let me see. A rare item.
No paralysis.
Grizzly. Help us out.
We're not fighting those.
I'm brimming with power. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
I'm hoping we can get to the boss with this cookie still active.
Got some syrup. Grant me power.
Is that the way back?
Let's ride this whirlwind.
No, it's for an item. Okay.
Let me see. Is this? Taking
Weapon
this?
for Val. Soul Blade. I mean, it's probably a two-handed weapon, right? Well, I cannot equip it, so it doesn't matter much.
Power of mana.
There we go. So, are we getting close or not?
Yes.
It's not worth fighting those.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benovodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
Armor for Karina, okay. Yeah, we should equip. We need happy coat.
Taking this?
This is strangely way more defense than
This should let us proceed.
any other equipment I had so far. It's a big jump.
Grizzly.
I'm pretty sure if you play this on normal, we can just not equip a... Oh, wow. That looks cool. Yeah, as I was saying, you can just go through the entire game without putting armor on at any point.
Taking this?
Skip the one you start with.
Yes. Power of mana. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Why did that one have a cutscene? I guess because it's the last one. Ah, there it goes.
Let's plan our next move.
Let's make sure we save, right? Alright, we got everything along the way, so it's pretty cool.
Taking this?
As long as we get in the battle with 2 seconds left, we can use the bonus. We can get the bonus, so it's fine.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Renko's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right. Time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
You know what I didn't get? A saber for this fight. Okay, stop his wings. Gotcha. He's taking critical damage. Oh. Okay, since the spell comes from above, it hits the weak spots and... Ah, nice. That's critical every time. Okay, poor guy. Trying to hit the wings, but kind of hard. Okay, he did get stunned. Good. I wanted to do the charge one. That sucks. Why is the game changing my target? There we go. I think the poor guy's done.
Stay clear of the cyclone.
Yep. A lot of more XP we got there. 32k more.
Besseroth's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benovodon.
Shiryu, you're okay!
Karina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benovodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benovodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benovodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benovodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now too.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always made me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Vale is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. For always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Karina!
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
Alright, so one down.
Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Should you go?
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have one by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks, Julie.
I'll leave the Moonlit Parish for later, because there is a quest I want to do that is inside the city. So I want to clear the city for now. And we did unlock... I have to go inside the city first.
Going to check on Illistana? Hopefully Gandum, the Benovodon of water, isn't causing any waves.
Oh,
Wow.
with the flow of commerce centered in the capital, a Benovodon strike would be catastrophic to the crowd. That is a future I would do anything to prevent.
Yeah, alright, we're just done.
see no sign of benevodonal catastrophe in the capital so far. The people are as lively as ever. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status. Thank the goddess for that.
Palomina, would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother. But I feel this might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances in the capital as well. I will head directly to the palace. Ian should be there. Would you like to accompany me?
Of course. Let's go. It's been a while since I said hi to Ian.
Yeah, like never.
Ian's...
Before I start re-yapping. Okay. Only one plot.
Gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see.
Alright, so this is the quest I had to finish it off. So, that's what inspired you to go on such a long journey. Hello, traveler. Welcome to... you came to see me, thank you. Just explain to Mr. Doritoni why I set off my long trip. But to cut the chase, I think I figured out what I was feeling was travel the world, seeing all the sights the father saw. It was his love for my mother. He always dreamed of showing her the world, you see, but she was too sick to travel. The paintings were his way of doing that. Perhaps he hoped that she would see the world as a family one day. That was his inspiration. That's why he roamed the world and sent his painting to us. As for why he continued traveling, I think he was preparing himself for inevitable in the only way he knew how. Fiona, I should probably tell you what happened to during he visited me. He would, without fail, ask how you and your mother was faring. I tried telling him to go see for himself, but he will always avoid the issue, mumbling something or another about how he couldn't dare show his face. That definitely sounds like father. It's interesting though. Dirty works are often praised for being even more beautiful than the original landscape they depict. But I come to a realization that makes his work so special is that he paints with love. The love he has for you and your mother. Oh, I have no doubt he is a great artist, but as a father he is rather a disappointment. Sorry, I was coughing. Well, I certainly can defend him there. And I'm hardly able to escape any blame for the hole in this. Abstinence means... don't know how to pronounce that. Really very sorry, Fiona. I regret not doing more for help. Please, when I apologize, had you come to visit me, I would have spent my days in utter solitude. I know my fathers want to avoid conflict of any kind, so I appreciate that you've done for support my family. I suppose what I want to say is thank you. Hope you continue to be part of our lives. Well, Fiona, that would be my pleasure. Speak of my disappointment of a father, I think it will be best to go back home. Someone ought to be there when he turns. Although whatever I see him first or another of his masterpieces is another thing. I suppose all I really want is to sit down together and just talk like we always used to. Surrounded by those beautiful landscapes. Next time my father comes to visit me, I'll be sure to tell him that you're waiting for him, I promise. Thank you. I doubt he'll come right away, or even anytime soon, but I'll be waiting for him all the same. And you, traveler, thanks for sticking to me to the end of my journey. Your journey, on the other hand, is far from over. On that note, there's something I've been waiting to give you for a while now. Hope he helps out in the road ahead. By the way, my home is in Terratio, the Radiant Playhouse. If you're ever in the area, please come see me. Whatever with you, until we meet again. I never seen her smile so bright before. I only wish Darnie had been here to sit.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Love's light. Restores 5% of HP to entire party after winning a battle. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's go to the castle. Oh, and a quick stop on the Emporium. I'm thinking I'm getting those stones, but I'm not using them for anything. I might as well.
Welcome.
I don't think I have anything new. No. Yeah, I have the coins, but don't really have anything that I want to use it on. I mean, maybe these would be good. Cause additional 1 MP. Okay. Let's resist plus. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see which one I don't have any. And we're gonna exchange. I don't know if there is like kind of like a limitation, or if there is any one of these that are used for more than one. Maybe there is stones that are used for more than one, but let's exchange everything we can. Alright, see, for example, I don't have this one. And I don't have the core stone. So I don't know if I use the core stone for something else, or if I never got the core stone. You know? Thunderstorm, I think No, I use a thunderbolt, not a thunderstorm. Explode. Blaze wall, ice smash, spike freeze. Evil gate. Dark force. New moon, cure water, twinkle rain. Some of these are probably for Nemesis enemies as well. Dirt diversion. I see that sleep. Oh, keep the change. I don't know what that means. Blaze focus. Falling blade. I guess if I want to use Thunder Saber. Oh, these are actually good. Wait. Those plus, those could be very useful.
Please come again.
Oh, you know what? That actually reminded me of something else. Okay, I want to learn every saber I
Just
can.
getting started. Awesome. Keep it up.
There must be more sabers that I didn't get. Okay, so Storm Saber.
Just getting started.
Don't really care about the terrain. Oh, you know what? I might have a use for throwing dragons.
Awesome.
Grab
Keep it
this. I might have a use for that later. And since I'm keeping... I was making this Moon Saber. Wait, absorbs what? Oh, make weapon absorb HP. That could be really good. Nature Hour. They're also
Just
can be
getting started.
pretty nice.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Boost defense. Okay, for now, that is pretty much all I want from Val. How is this moves? Nice attack. Don't really need that. Whatever I want from him is throwing knife. I actually kind of want to use throwing knife as a... How do I... Wait, no. No, oh, it's been such a long time since I actually messed around with the... Oh, there it is. Put it on the square, I guess. That might be useful, actually. I'm thinking specifically about a challenge we didn't complete yet. I think on that challenge, I kill the enemies in one hit, but the enemies kill me in one hit as well, so I can stay far away from them spamming this. It might be useful.
Let's plan our next
Alright,
move.
we'll see. First, we're gonna save. And time to move on for the next Benovodon.